If you'll open your books to page 278, we see that they reiterate the information that I just went over. A relation is any set of ordered pairs, and there are different ways that this information can be represented. Ordered pairs, a table, which notice it's the same thing as our ordered pairs, they're just organized slightly differently. Keep in mind that X always comes first. In a side-by-side table like this, X is going to be on the left, Y is going to be on the right. And in a table where they're listed one on top of the other, X is typically on top and Y is on bottom. We can also see these ordered pairs represented on a graph. Notice they've just plotted the points. We have -2, 3, 1, 2, 0, -1, and 3, 1. Again, they go over domain and range. The domain is the set of X values. The range is the set of Y values. We'll see that vocabulary set again down here. Again, read that at your own pace and add the vocabulary to your notes. In the example, once again, it takes us through the exact same information. We take our ordered pairs, we can represent it in a table, and when we do our domain and range, we want to be careful. As we see in this note over to the side, if a term in the domain or range appears more than once, only write it one time. What they mean when they say a term is an item. So, for example, 6 appears twice in the range, but we see it listed out only once in the range. Now, hopefully you've noticed through all these different examples the notation. The domain is a set. Notice it's in these braces, and it's listed from least to greatest. The range is a set. It's also in these braces, listed from least to greatest. And again, if a value repeats, we only need to put it once. On page 279 in your book, we've got the Got It A. Please pause the video to make sure that you are doing this on your own. And after you've answered the questions on your own, unpause the video and you can see me go through it. Okay, hopefully you actually tried them on your own, but let's go ahead and do it together. First, I'm going to take a look at my ordered pairs. We have -5, 2, 3, -1, 6, 2, and 1, 7. And I know you guys will forgive me for the terrible handwriting. This is not easy to do with a mouse, but we're all doing the best we can right now under the circumstances. I'm also going to go ahead and plot these points. Starting at the origin for -5, 2, I'm going to go to the left 5. Notice they're counting by twos. So I'm going halfway between -4 and -6 here. So -5, 2 is going to be here. 3, -1 is going to be here. 6, 2 is going to be here. And 1, 7 is going to be here. Now, for my domain, I'm just going to use a capital D to stand for domain. I'm going to put a colon. And then remember, it's a set, so I want to put it in braces. I'm going to start with my lowest value, -5. And then my second lowest value is 1, then 3, and then 6. To show that I'm done with this set, I'm going to put braces on the other side. For my range, I'm going to use a capital R, my colon. To show it's a set, I want to put it in the braces. Starting with my lowest value, I'm putting -1. And now notice 2 appears twice. I'm not going to write it twice. I'm just going to write it one time. Remember, we don't write down duplicates. And then my last one is 7. And then I close my braces. And that right there is how we find domain and range of a relation.